In this video, I'm going to show you how to eliminate distractions on your landing page so you can keep your visitors focused on your value proposition. Specifically, I'm going to share 5 things the highest converting websites can teach you about minimizing distraction. So, you've got traffic coming to your website, but how do you decide what should go on your landing page? As a small business, the likelihood is that it is you who make the decision. You might take the best practice advice from your web designer or a digital marketer, but unfortunately, best practice giving best result is a myth. Because if best practice worked every time, wouldn't we all be making lots of profit by now? So, what 5 things the highest converting websites can teach you about minimizing distraction? The highest converting websites respect the visitor's time. They focus on providing only the essential information so as to avoid distracting the visitor from doing the only thing they want them to do, which is to leave their contact details. Number 1, they have a very clear value proposition, so visitors spend less time understanding what's in it for me. Number 2, they have more landing pages, usually one per product or service, that are dedicated to capturing visitor information. This is so that visitors spend less time finding the proper help from you. The more landing pages you have, the more leads you are likely to get. Number 3, they test the headlines to help visitors to know quickly whether this is the right website for them. Number 4, they test their calls to action so visitors know quickly what they are supposed to do next. And number 5, they have short registration forms so they don't waste visitors' time by asking for non-essential information. Your visitors must not be distracted from your value proposition. So you must use your above-the-fold space strategically and give priority to value proposition, headlines, call to action, and registration form. Until you have repeated conversion success, do not clutter the landing page with other information and distract your visitors. Of course, this means you are left with the tough problem of articulating a compelling value proposition and get people signed up to your ultimate guide. And you need to do this with 500 words or less. This is where a video comes in. Using a video to articulate your value proposition is the most effective way to use your above-the-fold space. Because using traditional words and images, it is quite a challenge to fit 500 words plus images above the fold. A short video gives you the chance to get your whole message through to more visitors. You can always have a transcript of the video below for those who like to read. So give your message every chance to be heard and learn to create great looking videos for virtually no cost. There is another good reason for learning how to make great videos at virtually no cost, and this is to prevent leads leaking away. One of the easiest ways to leak leads is to make your ultimate guide available as a PDF for people to download. A lot of small businesses will go for this easy option, and others sharing the PDF may sound like a good idea. But is it? What you want isn't people sharing the PDF. What you want is for people to tell others about your ultimate guide and pass on your landing page URL, so they too have to sign up to get it. This way you don't leak any leads. Never rely on unrestricted access to spread your ultimate guide. Because if your guide is truly world-class and unbiased, people will flock to your landing page to sign up. Opt-in protected videos are the best way to prevent leads from leaking, and I will share some insights about protecting your ultimate guide in the next video. But for now, think about writing your ultimate guide with a series of 4 short videos in mind. You now know how to build landing page value proposition with your offer of help by adding clarity, achieving resonance, instilling urgency, removing doubt, and avoiding distraction. You now need to have a website that gives you the 5 minimum killer functions to take care of CRUD and to protect your Ultimate Guide video series. In the final video of our series, I will share with you the minimum 5 killer functions you need for a lead capture website, why protecting your Ultimate Guide helps to identify ready-to-buy stages with your opt-in leads. If you are serious about converting your website visitors into leads and you are on a shoestring budget, then our final video will show you how you can still create a brilliant conversion optimized lead capture website. And thanks again for listening.